Hey everyone, what's going on? My name is Jennifer Almodovar. Thank you so much for tuning into my channel. And if this is your first time over here, please click the link down below that says subscribe, leave me a like, and make sure that you guys comment on my videos, and turn on your notifications. Make sure that every time that I go live or I post a new video, you guys are well aware of it and you can get that content right away. Okay, so let's get started. Again, my name is Jennifer Almodovar. I am new to YouTube, but I am going to be making a lot of videos that have a lot of content in regards to making money online. Okay, growing your own internet marketing business. Now, I am a stay-at-home mom. I am, like I said, new to YouTube, but I am not new to social media platforms. So I thought that I would try out YouTube and just see how my following grew and, put out a lot of the content that I know that will help you guys, succeed on this online marketing thing and make sure that you get from, point A to point Z, very quickly, instead of having all of these gurus online, trying to suck the money out of you guys and saying, oh, well, no, let's just buy something else and buy something else. And we'll give you a little piece of content here and buy something else. And it gets tiring. You know what I mean? It gets really, really tiring. So what I wanted to do in this video specifically was just tell you a little bit about myself, tell you about my family, my financial situation from before, compared to now, and just talk to you guys and get to know my viewers. So again, if you are new to this channel, subscribe down below. Make sure that you leave me a like and leave me a comment, and let's get into it. So my name is Jennifer. My last name is Almodovar. It used to be Ortiz. I was married 4 years ago. I'm still currently married to my husband. We have 6 children together. I have a 14-year-old turning 15 stepdaughter. I have a 13-year-old turning 14 daughter. I have a 12 turning 13-year-old son. I have a 9 turning 10-year-old son. I have a 2-year-old daughter, and I also have a little one baking in my tummy right now. So we have a pretty big family. I have a dog too. He's kind of laying over there right there. So, we are just your typical normal family. We are pretty big, and I just wanted to get into, the fact that we are able to create the families and the structure that we want at home. I'm a stay-at-home mom now, and I kind of wanted to get into the transition from my normal life before. I went to college, I went to school, I went to, I did everything society was telling me that I had to do. And I transitioned from that, because I had such a large family, into the online marketing world, if you want to put it that way. And the reason why I had to transition was because I really had no choice. I was working, so many different jobs. My first job was Toys R Us when I was 16 years old. Okay. And, obviously I didn't have any kids at that time. I was still in high school. I was doing my thing. And I was like, oh my gosh, I have a job now. It's part-time, but whatever, and I was balancing out school and I was balancing out my job. And, it was a pretty fun environment. It was Toys R Us. I mean, come on. So pretty much in a nutshell, what I did was I, started off at that job and, quickly understood that, if it wasn't my thing, I was going to hop around a lot. I had so many different jobs and so many different things that I did. I did sales. I did customer service. I did, oh gosh, I was pretty much selling a lot of stuff, either online or offline. But when I was younger, I'm 34 this year. So when I was younger, we didn't have, we just had the birth of the internet, and we didn't even have cell phones at that time. So we didn't have, we were just coming out with the first computers. So it was not, the internet was not the way it is now compared to then. Everything has really blew up in the past 20 years with the internet and online marketing and sales. Pretty much in a nutshell, the entire world revolves around buying and selling, and it's becoming more often than not online. A lot of stores are closing. You guys know that Toys R Us is closed. I know before Radio Shack, Caldors, Sears is closing, Bradley's. When I was up, I'm in Connecticut, so there might be a few different stores that you guys have never heard of before. But in a nutshell, that's pretty much what's going on. The stores are closing and everything is coming, to grips in terms with buying and selling online. So with that being said, I had to make a decision to transition from working, normal hours, 9 to 5 job. I was in the medical field before. I actually was in a nursing program last year in 2000 and, what is this year? 2018, 2017, I was in a nursing program for my RN degree. And I worked so hard to get up to that point. I got into the program and I realized very quickly that this just was not my thing. It was not my thing. And I was focusing so much on the money and, how much I was going to be making. I am a very big people person. Don't get me wrong. I was going to go into the medical field because I care about people. I was actually able to, to transition myself from working in sales and customer service all my life to being able to go into the medical field and really care about my patients, but that first semester just didn't mesh well with me. So I had to make a decision. I started my own online marketing business, while I was trying to balance school, and it just didn't work. On top of balancing 6 kids, on top of balancing, being a wife and being, a mom, pretty much, like I said, in a nutshell, and just being a woman, period, cooking and cleaning and doing all the things that, a woman does. It's hard, and I know that my moms and wives and everybody will kind of understand where I'm coming from on this. It's just a really tough thing to balance. And then on top of it, I had little ones. I had young ones, before. And the amount of money that I was making was not offsetting the amount of money I was putting into daycare to take care of my children. And I realized very quickly I missed my kids. And I know a lot of moms, a lot of dads can actually understand me on that, because we don't have children just to haul them off to school and to people that are going to watch them. It's a very big, a big blessing when, stuff like that happens, but it's expensive. I was paying $220, I believe, for an infant to go to school, to go to daycare. And I wasn't seeing my baby. I was working just to make ends meet. And this is with my husband's income. So I was, just totally blown away with the fact that I just couldn't make ends meet anymore. It was either between paying my bills and buying food or sending money to the daycare. I had to pull my kids out of daycare until they actually got into school age. And, things happened in between then, because I was not always, what society would call good person. I got caught up into drugs. I got caught up in alcohol, when I was younger. I don't mind sharing that story because, more often than not, that's kind of what happens in society, because we are so young, we're so naive, we're so ignorant, and so many different things happen within our lifetime that we need help with, but we scream out to the wrong things, to the wrong crowd, to the wrong people. And I was, messed up for a while when I was, transitioning from my teenage years into my early 20s. And I got clean by myself. My husband did as well. We've been together for 12 years, but prior to that, there was a lot of issues that went on. And, it's not a fun thing when you can't find yourself and you can't figure out what your purpose on, this earth is for. So that was a really hard thing for me to, to have to do and have to go through. But fast forward, I, again, graduated college. I went to school. My kids were very safe and very, just given the opportunity to be normal kids and grow up with their mom and their dad. And, there was a couple issues, like I said, in between then, but, we always overcome. We always have a choice, whether we stay down or we pick ourselves back up, but there is no mediocre. There is no in between. So I had a choice to make. I had a decision to make, and I chose my family. I chose my kids. So with that being said, I had to transition from working so many hours and so much, having 2-3 jobs at a time. I was a delivery driver, for Chinese food, for, newspapers. I was doing the Hartford Courant for a while, over in Connecticut. I, was doing delivery for pizza. I was waitressing. I was bartending. None of that mattered because everything that I was making was literally going and sucking my pockets dry to my kids and my bills. So I had to make a decision. I came across this girl one day. I call them money flashers, okay? So they're over on the internet and they're flashing their money and they're like, yeah, you can make this and you can make that online. And at that time, it was intriguing. I was like, oh my gosh, I can make that money. I'm like, that's so cool, I need that right now. And when you are thrown into a situation where you are, kind of in the middle of, your make or break point, and you see all of that money and you're like, oh my God, that's so cool. This woman is making that. It's real, you begin very quickly, forgetting what you're actually getting into that situation for. So I wanted to go on, on the internet to make money, but I lost myself in between. I didn't understand that it's not just getting into a company and posting a link somewhere and thinking that money is going to magically fall from the sky. It doesn't work that way. I didn't see the marketing and the sales tactics behind what this woman was doing or what these people online were doing. Because very quickly, when you get online and you start, getting into marketing and sales and different companies and what you could do online to, to grow a business, you begin very quickly that there's different platforms, and there's different things that you can do. There's network marketing, there's affiliate marketing, there's a whole bunch of different things that you can do in order to make your business grow. And I was not taught the right way how to market or how to sell. And I just thought that things were just going to fall into place. Quickly did I realize I was super duper wrong. So, again, fast forward into a little bit, a little bit of the future from when I started about 1.5 years ago online. I ran across this guy, and now he is pretty much like my brother. He was my mentor, but now he's like my brother. We have a complete team of people, and we just have a ball doing the things that we do online. We transitioned from, not knowing anything online to, gaining the expertise and gaining the marketing knowledge that we needed in order to make our business grow and make sure that, there was a reason and a purpose behind what we were doing. We think that money is going to come because we need money right now. That's not the way it works. We need people that want to join us. We need people that are actually going to say, I understand her and I understand her story and I feel her. I understand. I'm sure that there's a lot of people, on this video right now that are like, oh my God, this, that's my story right there. Like this girl, like everything that she's saying, that's my story. And I want to connect with you. I do. I want you to tell me, that this is you and this is the way that you want to go, because it's possible. You guys can make money online, but it's not about making the money. It's about growing who you are and getting people to interact with you and follow you and offer them something that they can work with, right? So with that being said, we transitioned again from, just the basic marketing knowledge and understanding that we needed to do presentations. We needed to come on live, on videos like I'm doing right now with you guys. There's so much behind it, and we have learned it, and we are, the teachers now for this information. And it's super fun, because we have a whole community of people that that we help, and that are like, oh my gosh, I was there. I was at that point. I was, I couldn't figure this out, and I didn't know what to do. And now I found you, and guess what? We're all moving along together on this awesome marketing journey. You get me? So with that being said, guys, there's always a chance for you to turn things around, for you to be the person that you want to be, for you to be who you are. And, it doesn't need to be what other people tell you you have to be, okay? Society wants you to grow up thinking, you have to go through steps A, B, C, D, E, and F, and G. That's great back then. It is 2000, almost 19, okay? I'm making this video in 2018, but it's almost 2019, guys. Everything has changed. Everything. I'm talking to you guys on the internet, and I bet you this is, this video is probably going to go viral and reach, people worldwide. Who knows? But the point that I'm trying to make is that everything changes on a rapid, individual basis every single day. And we can't ever keep up with it because it changes so fast. So what are you going to do? Are you going to stay here in the past, or are you going to come and move towards your future? Okay? This is so doable. Everything that I have been through and everything that I have, transitioned from and moved myself forward with, it came within. It came from within. It came from people that I surround myself with that are not negative, that don't have always something negative to say. If they do, I keep it moving. I don't even pay attention because I don't need to, You want to build something that is positive, that's going to keep you uplifted, that's going to keep you motivated, that's going to keep you pushing forward. So with that being said, guys, me and my mentors, now my brothers and sisters, have created, now they're my business partners. We have created an online marketing empire, okay? That is just amazing for a newbie, for somebody that's just getting into the biz op opportunities, and network marketing, affiliate marketing. We have created a course that moves you guys forward into, your online marketing journey. And we want to teach that to you, okay? If you guys are interested in starting your own online business, please, please, please reach out to me. My name is Jennifer. Last name is Almodovar. It's ALMODOVAR. You'll find it somewhere either up or down below in the comments, descriptions, whatever it is. But you can reach me at JORTIZ6418J at yahoo.com or at gmail.com, either one of those two. And just message me, reach out to me, and tell me a little bit about yourself, what you want, for moving forward. And if there's any way that I can help you, I am so available. And I just want to share with like-minded individuals like you, the fact that you can, again, get yourself out of the hole that you feel that you're in and move forward with something that actually generates you income online. And again, it's so doable. I'm going to be posting so much content on this channel, and I'm so glad that you guys have tuned in. Once again, click the subscribe button either up or down below this video, and make sure that you guys comment, leave me a like wherever it is. I don't know. I'm pointing different directions because I like, again, I'm new to this, but I'm so glad that you guys tuned into this channel. I will be posting a lot of content about social media platforms in, probably a couple days, just because social media platforms are so huge in trying to get your online business to grow. We're talking Facebook, we're talking Instagram, Snapchat, YouTube, like I'm on now, and just different social media platforms. Pinterest is another one. And a lot of people don't know, they know the very basics to these platforms, but they don't know how to turn them into business opportunities. So with that being said, once again, Jennifer Almodovar, you can reach me at Ortiz, so JORTIZ 6418J at Yahoo or at gmail.com. Or you can text me. My phone is like completely free. It's 860-985-9887. Again, 860-985-9887. You can text me. Just say, I'm ready. Or, text me back your number. We'll have a conversation. Text me back your email. I don't care. However you want to reach out to me, reach out and let me know what you're thinking and what you want to do, what your goals are in order to move forward and grow your own online marketing business. So again, guys, thank you so much for tuning into my channel. It's been a blast. This video has been going on for about 20 minutes, so I think I'll stop talking now. But if there's anything else that you guys want to know about me, please reach out. And again, put the notifications on. Make sure that you guys are notified every time I go live or every time I post new content. And again, we are going to be moving into the social media platforms very soon, regarding a online marketing business and turning your social medias into business empires. Okay. Thanks again. Talk to you soon. Bye.